Welcome back, everybody, to the first episode in this new season of my Scum single player. So, in this season, completely different from the first, is we're going to start this character and carry that character forward. So, try and survive, find a vehicle, build a base, anything and everything. Nighttime episodes, maybe do some cooking, farming, fishing, eventually. Anyway, now what I've done is the only thing I've changed on my character is a hair color because why not? And instead of putting sort of basic motorcycling, basic thievery, and everything else in driving, I've done basic motorcycling, basic driving, and everything else in thievery. I figure the thievery might come in handy later on. But everything else is as I normally set my character. If you want to know exactly why that is, then go back to the very first episode in the first season. So we're just going to dive straight in, see where the game lands us. Now, the settings, I'll go through those when we land and I'll show you what I've put. I want to thank everybody who took part on my community post with regards to what settings you'd like to see. I think there was a small element of people who would like to see chaos, which would be fun, no doubt about that. And but the majority of people kind of said, sort of stick with the average, have the mechs on, so average zombies, average loot, average damage. So I've kind of decided to um, plumb for certain aspects that I see on the multiplayer servers that I'm on, but also kind of, if you weren't going too, have the settings too low so it becomes very boring and very slow and arduous, but also not too high so everything is gained really, really quickly, and then, it's everything's over and it's still a little bit boring. Alright, I've just seen the zombies pop up, so we're landing far enough away. So I'll get a weapon together and then I'll show you what I've done with the settings. Now, this isn't steadfast for this series. I am happy to change and adapt it as and when we feel it necessary, or if it's something the majority of you would like to see. So, yeah, this isn't steadfast. The only other thing is what to do if I die. I would love to get your input on that. Do you want to see, as it is when you're playing multiplayer and you just try and get back to your body? That's what the making the money and the gold is all about. Do you want it to be the end of that character, so you have to start completely all over again? What would you like to see if I die? Do you want to see the series carry on? And like I said, we just grind to get back to our body. If we can't get back to our body, then we kind of starting again, but at least we get to keep, if we find a vehicle or a base, we get to keep all of that rather than completely starting afresh. So in the comments, let me know. Let me know what you'd like to see if my character dies. I'm hoping I don't, but there's no telling, especially if settings change. And with the mechs on, you never know, I might get shot. Or equally beaten to death. If anybody caught my last live stream, I got caught and got beaten to death by 3 zombies at the petrol station, so anything is possible. Now, before we go any further, so what I've decided to do is average, as in not high but not right plumb in the middle, because everything tends to be a little bit more readily available. So I've gone for 3.5 pretty much for everything. So 350 out of the 5 here, and then I've times that by 3.5. Sentries are on. The damage, what I've done is, it's not vanilla at 1, I've taken it up to 2. So I don't want to get hit too much, but I didn't want to have it really high, otherwise you'd just constantly find me patching my wounds and cutting all my clothes up all the time. Going to get very boring for you. So I've put it at a 2, so it's a little bit more dangerous, but not crazy. Sentry damage is at 1. And then the loot, what I've done is put that at 3.5 as well, which kind of mirrors the multiplayer servers that I play on, with regards to sort of damage and things like that. So now we'll go up and just take a look. I think I saw at least sort of 5 pop in, but we'll just go and have a quick look, see how many are up here before I decide whether I want to do a bow and arrow yet. Just gonna go around the outside first though. Alright. So, this is interesting. And it goes to testing the settings for single player for sure. In that it would appear as if the multiplier is more influential over the zombie numbers. Yeah, we need a bow and arrow. I'm gonna do that. Oh, how did you... How? I suppose you were close enough to hear me run, were you? Can you come here then? That's one plucked off. Alright, she's down. Because there are more zombies here having... Despite the fact that it's down to 350, because the multiplier is up, it would appear that that's the biggest effect. Now, my phone is going ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling. So I am... Because you're probably going to hear that. I'm just going to turn that down. There we go. That's better. Go back to the timer. I'm going to keep a timer on. I don't think that's such a bad thing. Now, the last time... I thought I saw a puppet over there as well. The last time I tried this, it was actually easier to cut down a tree than it was to just chop down a load of bushes. Now, I am risking, by running this far away, I am risking these puppets despawning, but, you know... I suppose if we're carrying this character on, we want to survive. It's such a hardship. I don't want to chop a tree down too close to the farm, because they'll all come running. But this tree will give us the tree branches, which we want to chop up, and give us all the sticks we could possibly need. Now, let's put that in there. Where does tree branch go? There it is. So, chop tree branch. And then you'll find when you chop one of these up that the sticks usually are quite linear. So big sticks first and then the little sticks after that. Just be aware when you're chopping these up, say on base foundations, that some of them will sort of glitch under the floor and you'll end up crawling underneath to try and fetch them. Same with when you're chopping up the logs to get planks. So it looks like they've gone off in this direction. So let's find the little ones. We'll use them first. So I shouldn't be making enough noise for them to hear me. So I get 2 ropes together. Oh. Yeah, 2 ropes together. That's 1 for the quiver and 1 for the bow. And there should be a long stick, yeah, in our vicinity, just to craft a bow straight off the bat. We're going to chop up our pants and our socks, as usual. Let's actually give us the 3 rags we need for the quiver. So yeah, I'm still going to keep the timer running, I think, just so it keeps me, it gives me a good idea of how long we've been running, because we all know from my single player it's the chicken, that an hour goes super quick. Nice. Alright. So, sorry everybody, we want to chop small sticks. Now, for anybody who's starting, I would recommend crafting the axe over the spear, in as much as that the axe is a much more effective weapon than the spear. Spear's obviously good for poking puppets out of a window, but when you're fighting them out in the wild, not so much. It takes quite a lot of hits, whereas the axe, whilst still not as good as other melee weapons you might be able to get your hands on, is at least a little bit quicker to wield and beat zombies to death with. Alright, there's our quiver, there's our bow. So what we're going to do is chop up all these long sticks. It's definitely quicker, actually. Definitely quicker to chop down a tree. I mean, that's if you're not surrounded by puppets and use the tree branch than cutting down the bushes. But it depends what choices are open to you at the time. So we want 12 small sticks. That'll craft us the most basic of arrows, which, to be honest, at the minute, will do fine. Some of these ambient noises still get me, you know. I hear something off in my headphones and I'm like, wait, is that another zombie is spawned in or something? Alright, we're just going to keep going until we got 12. I don't know whether... 3-6... I wonder... That's nearly died a death anyway. So we got 3, 6, 8, so we want another 4. I wonder if we get 3 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we do. So when picking up or cutting up big sticks, the axe will provide you with 1 more stick than the knife does. But if you use your axe to chop everything up, then you'll end up probably making another axe, to be honest. Right, so let's craft some arrows. Wait, we'll do this and it'll all disappear. Now, as far as where we've landed, not a bad place. Certainly not a bad place. We've got a vehicle spawn here. I saw a vehicle when we were parachuting in. I have a feeling it's probably got no bloody wheels on it, but as most cars are. Now, as far as vehicle settings, I'll show you actually. I didn't want it to get... Oh, there we go. We've done R12. I didn't want it to get too laggy by having too much stuff. Let me just show you vehicles. So, I've put 50 bikes, 50 Lakers, 50 boats, 30 wheelbarrows, 50 Volkswagens, and 50 push bikes. Now, this functional, what I found out recently, is that the functional element simply means that it's got an engine. Which is why you're finding so many vehicles with no wheels. It might have an engine, but it's got next to nothing else. And that's just the way that it is. No change in your settings can affect that, unfortunately. Right, let's take that. I think we're going to want it. Right, so, did they despawn? No, I still see her. Oh, Oranges has got all the way over there. Whilst we've been crafting and chatting. Now, there were a few over this side, but I assume they've walked into the courtyard. Can you, there we go, come here. Come. Now, I have to be careful not to get too complacent because I have turned the damage up. I don't know what effect that'll do, so it'll be interesting to find out. Right, she's dropped some shorts. We'll keep that in mind when we potentially need to craft a bag. I always forget to search these barrels around here. I'm not going to worry about searching for feathers at the minute. And as much we've already kind of crafted our arrows and I don't want to waste any more time. I want to see if she sees us. Yeah, come here. Come here, you. Oh, okay, go through that hole. Alright, she's down. Oh, put those on. And you know, yeah, we chopped our pants up. I know this is... In reality, this is so gross, but... One, it'll warm our character up. And two, it's on us already. If we want to chop it up for rags. Alright, let's go see if there's anything up here. Backpack. A top. Anything of any use? Oh. Bolt, which we can't pick up. Wait, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take that in my hands. Oh, now that's a good find. That is a great find. We're going to take that as a much better melee weapon. So, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this bolt here. That axe is a much better axe than your crafted one. Whether it's one hit less, depends on the puppet you're hitting, I think. But it's definitely better. Alright, there's nothing loose up here. Moldy food. No. Now anything that's gonna come and use, say, later on down the road, like matches to light a fire, I'm not gonna worry about right now. Oh, alright. There's the other one. There's another one. There's another two up there, actually. God, they blend in well. Damn it, every time. Forget to put my bloody... I always forget to put my weapon in my hands. Right, she's dead. That was close. So one punch in the face. And leg it. Right. She dropped some clothing as well. Oh, should we just... Let's chop these up. Cut them into rags. So he's got two up the back. And another skinny one in the courtyard. I think that might be our lot. So the multiplier actually might be the way to go. Right, I need a rope. The zombies hear us from a block mile away, so just keep your head on a swivel when you're cutting down a bush. You wait, because I'm creating a career backpack, you know we're gonna find another one. Sod's law. But I'm prepared to take it. And now I've said that, I've jinxed it, so I won't find one. Oh dear. Right, so put that in our hands. Go back over to the rags. Make sure nobody's about. Oh, she's all the way over there. I don't think she's gonna see us. Despite the fact they've got better eyesight than they should. Thankfully, she's wandering the other way, so we shan't worry about her for the minute. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to tempt fate. I think probably what I'm going to do is go into that house next. The other zombies, if I trigger them, I can shoot them out the window. Which I know is not as exciting for you guys, but it's a smart move. So we know we got at least 3, if not another one, loitering about. But we do want to stay alive. That is the point. So I don't mind who we aggro. Oh, nice. As long as we don't... They don't glitch through the walls. That's the... Oh, look, 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 look! Look! That's better than the axe. See what I'm going to do? I'll put the axe in there and put that on there. Yeah. They're not any better than our trainers. Those gloves, however, are better than the gloves we're wearing. I don't suppose now it's single player that we particularly have to wear it closing the doors either. So interior doors, I'm not going to worry about it. Exterior doors, I am. It depends on what your settings are, but I think now that they've changed it to be a... Oh, excellent. They've changed it to be the, you know, this sort of user interface in game. The maximum you can set your time for the zombie respawn is an hour, and that's a game hour. Take that for rags as well. Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, wine's not going to do us much good apart from get us drunk. Right. Yeah, could you all come to this window? That would be great. Can you... Ah! There you are. Yeah, looking at that car's not going anywhere. Definitely not going anywhere. Can someone come to this window, please? Because I know someone else is running around out there. Oh, there you are. I don't know whether I can shoot you in the bum. Oh, you got me. You got me. Alright. She's dead. So we think then there is one more loitering around out there. Sorry. Oh, God. Get up. What are you doing? I want to go... Right. She's still over there. That's fine. Right, let's get our arrows back before she sees us. She's having a word with herself in a minute. Right. Let's go around the back. Right, sorry about that. I was having steering issues. Right, so now we've got one left, I think. Let's go and take care of her. Come here, you. Now we will take a look at that car. Just to see what it's got on it. So if we find another vehicle... No, it hasn't got no battery. It's got no front seat. It does have a couple of doors on it, but they look hammered. Alright, let's go and see what we can find in here. Anybody home? Yes. Take care of you. Oh, look, 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 look. Bloody brilliant find that is. Excellent, excellent find. Don't want anything else. Any food? Nope. Oh. Weed repellent. Oh, that's the one. Now, because our character goes through food and drink like nobody's business, so we want to eat and drink everything that we want. Now, I can turn that down. There is a setting to affect how quickly your character metabolizes. Oh, I kind of want them. I can't repair them though, so we're gonna have to leave without them. Yeah, there is a setting that affects how quickly your character metabolizes food and water. But what I've done is I've left it at the general. Right, let's take that bit of metal. If I make, I'm not going to need to make a sword, actually. Now I've got the cleaver, and I've got a sharpening stone. Wait, that box never used to be there. See, you have to keep looking. They keep changing stuff. What? Alright, I'm not complaining. But we now have a carbon hunter. Nice. If we find a World War II bunker, I might be able to get some 3006. I mean, it's not in great condition, but it's not bad condition. Anyway, I'll show you this. For anybody who's wondering, I think here? Here. Body simulation speed. The natural default setting is 3.84. If you turn that down, you will metabolize slower. Turn it up, you will metabolize faster. So what I've done is, because on a lot of servers that isn't affected, I'm going to leave it. We've got room. Right, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of that. Get rid of that, because we've got an axe as well. Don't want those. Now we've got these other clubs on. Just do some maintenance. Seems we haven't got that much room. Oh, well, we could put a cap on. I'm still wearing those horrid zombie pants. Yeah, we are. Or zombie shorts. Alright, last thing to search. Nope. Alright, so off to the town we go. We can't get that drop. We have nothing to weight the bolt. Pick it with. Don't even have a crowbar. So that drop, unfortunately, is going to have to do its own thing. But we get to this town, it shouldn't be a problem for us to find lockpicking items. Like I've said before, the police station garages tend to be the best place for screwdrivers, but you can find them on puppets, find them, always find them in the rubbish. I haven't seen that for a while now, so if you find one in the rubbish now, great. Now the vehicle spawn points in this town, I think there's one by the church, there's another one by the junction that comes in to the sort of far side of town, far northern side of town. Well, this here, where this road comes in, just here. There's a spawn point for a vehicle there. Amongst other places, there's a barn, I think, in this town, just on the left. sometimes you get vehicle spawn under that one too, so... Yeah, see that barn right there? Now, since we had half a dozen puppets at that farm, it'd be interesting to see how many we have in this whole town. Yeah, you, come here. And I have a thread on you, that would be useful, please. It's interesting as well that... Horse is over there somewhere. We're not hunting a horse right now. We need like an entire episode to do hunting. That in multiplayer, if anybody's been watching my streams, the melee weapons glitch quite badly. So you find that it constantly swipes through the puppet. Oh, nobody home today. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. You know what? We're going to keep that in our trousers. Got these pockets. Whereas I don't seem to get the same problem with single player, which is interesting. Draw your own conclusions from that. Right. Oh wait, we kind of want to eat that, don't we? Damn it. You know what? We're going to eat all of that. We're going to smell great, but we're going to eat all of it. Oh, find... Oh, are they better? Yeah. Oh, we should go... Wait, puppet. Poop it. The poop it. Right. You know what I need to do? I also need to do that. Because we're going to chop him up. I'm going to chop him up. Oh, it's such a shame you can't make a quiver from his skin anymore. You can make everything else. Right, it's the bones that we want. Craft a bone needle. But we're going to do some rejigging. And we're going to take that skin with us. Because now that we've got, or now that we're going to have a sewing kit. Next puppet we find, we can make a much bigger backpack. And we got enough clothing on us to actually make the rope from clothing. So, let's have a rejig. No, that's too heavy. Right, let's put all this down. Nope, that's too heavy. Alright. Let's put the heavy things up here. No, not like that. Like that. Pick up that skin. That. Wonderful. Well, she said she was thirsty. Well, you're gonna have to wait until we find some water. Right, let's just finish searching this place. There's a shop on our travels anyway. Oh. Now, the hippie pants, I believe, has still got 4 slots. Yeah. And we actually want... Those are a little bit better. Yeah, we'll be alright. We don't need any more rag making items. Alright, let's have a look in this house. Make sure I've got something in my hands. What was that? Oh look, get our panties back. I'll wear that, it's a better... Right, and they've gone in there. So we've got more rags again. Beautiful. No, have they come back in then? I haven't seen a biker jacket in ages. I miss the ones with all the patterns on the back. Now, this one carries 2 kilos, and this one carries 5. That's what it's all about at the minute. I mean, at some point she's going to complain she's getting too hot. Wait, why am I doing that? but for the minute we're going to go with it. We're going to put them on. Again, she might get too hot, but those ones are actually in good condition. And they give us another couple of slots, so we're going to take it. I'm not going to repair my trousers because I want to potentially find something better. Construction pants are quite readily available in the world right now. Right, how is our metabolism doing? It's not great, but it's not terrible. Did I search that, didn't I? Yeah, right, let's go. So yeah, this barn here, I mean, there's a wheelbarrow, so that's the spawn. There's a couple over there. See, this is so odd. So there's less puppets in the town, more puppets at the farms. I'm not going to take the wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrows are slow. If we are desperate for storage, we can always use it. But I have a feeling there'll be another vehicle in this town. Oh, is that a pickaxe? You don't see them so much anymore either, you know. Right. Let's go and check out this garage. The shop is just... Oh, and the cafe's there. There's a lacquer door. And there's a battery. It's got hardly any charge. Oh, look, she's right there. Oh, take. Oh, excellent. Good find. You know what we're going to do? We're going to aggro her. Because there's another fella over there. I want to take care of him too. So we're just going to use the rooftop to our advantage. Because we'll likely get her attention. And probably his, I'm thinking. See? And then we get to shoot them from the relative safety of a roof. Stay still. Ah. Oh, there you are. Have it in the noggin. Now, I thought there were two over here. Oh, he's wandering that way. See him just through the tree there. And he's wandering off that way. We've got one in that garden. So, not too dense. Or densely populated, I should say. But we'll just keep an eye on him. Look at that, sticking out of her face. Oh, hello, bobby pins. Take you. Alright. We can search this place now. Nope. We're happy with our leather jacket. What's that? Oh. Another trucker jacket. Oh, toast pastries. Take. Oh, eat. You know, we're going to eat all of them. That should do our belly some good. That should feed us up good. Then all we got to do is worry about... Now, motorcycle pants. So these give us 2.5 kilos, 6 slots. 2.5 kilos, 6 slots. They kind of look better, right? So I'm going to repair those. Oh, they're firefighter. Firefighter. Nice. Nice. That. Oh, wait. We got enough skins. Look. And look at all this clothing we can chop up. And the trousers, too. So, drop. Still wearing the manky equip. Yeah. I'm tempted. We'll chop up everything. And I'm tempted to keep the rags that are good. Right. Just keep an eye on where everybody is for the minute. there's a skinny coming this way. Let's see if we can chop this one out before she sees us. Or hears us. So all I want right now is that. Beautiful. Alright. We can do another bone needle. Because this fishing line has more than 5 uses, we can use it to make another sewing kit. If you happen to find a 10 out of 10, you'll get 2 sewing kits out of it. So, fishing line is now as good as finding thread. And sewing kits are as useful as rags. You know, they'll help you keep your clothing and your shoes intact. Especially if you keep getting hit, for example. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to use an axe. And we're going to start chopping. Let's start with the zombie wear. So you want enough for 5 rags and 2 ropes, so I don't have to go outside and chop down a bush. Now, you see how these trousers are all like wrecked? Usually what you can do once you've repaired them, I'll show you now, is you can take them off and put them back on. Let's find out if that works. No, it didn't. Okay, so not on the motorcycle pants, but on certain things, if they look all ripped up, when you repair them, if you take them off and put them back on, they are like good as new. Obviously not for the motorcycle pants, though. Never mind. But it does work. For certain things, it does work if you're worried about the image of your character. I don't know whether the cleaver would create more, but at this point I don't care. So we want 10 strips. Oh, they're dirty ones. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. We just need 10 of them. So we want this rag to give us 3, please. Rude. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, and this will give us another 2. So go into your crafting menu. Next to your tree bark rope is your improvised rope, and away you go. You don't have to do this. You can go out and chop a bush down. 5 small sticks makes a tree bark rope. You just need 2 of the same. Because I think in my episode where I went to the observatory, I had 1 of these ropes and 1 of these ropes, and the game will not mix and match. Here we go. Craft a nice big backpack. And then we're going to have a little bit of an organization. Oh, actually, how many bodies have we got outside? 1. Call another one over. We can make the holster as well while we're at it. Get rid of these. Oh no, we need another bolt. Take it back. We can have a little bit of an organization of our stuff. Et voila. So much more room. So anything that's heavy, drop. We haven't found any money or nothing yet, have we? Alright, so we're going to make a nice important, we're just going to keep that in there. You're going to put that all back where it was before, aren't you? You total git. Alright, let's move you up. Saying that, I only need 1 piece, don't I, for the... I'm not going to make a sword. I've got this cleaver. I've actually got a 95 out of 100 stone. I'll repair this. Right. Don't forget that. We'll keep that there. And I'm going to keep those as rags for when I get hurt. That'll do. That'll do. Right. Oh, I didn't search everything. Oh. Did I not search everything? I got distracted, didn't I, by the fact we had all this stuff to chop up. Eat. Like I said, we're just going to eat everything on the go. One, because we're limited on space, but also our character's just going to need constant sustenance as we go on. Right, let's hop out of here. See where Skinny got to. Oh, they both buggered off. Everybody's run off. Left us. Right, let's go and check out. Oh no, they're still over there. Let's go and check out the shop. Anybody home? Nope. Alright. Oh. Now I think it's just the same size but doesn't carry as much weight. So we'll leave that. Salt? No. I'm not going to worry about that now. Anything good behind here? I'm not going to take that because an improvised suppressor lasts all of like 2 bullets. It's just not worth it. Right, what else have we got? Mustard, I think. Yeah, nothing good. And certainly no drink, which is rude, if you ask me. Go check out the cafe, though. There's our 4th bolt. There's our 4th bolt. There's those zombies despawned. No, he's still there. Get around. Alright. I don't know where Skinny went to. But we got the room now. We're just going to take his skin. Next puppet we run into, we're going to take their skin and craft the holster. So if we're lucky enough to find a handgun. There she is. Give. She's wandering away. Right, I want to go in the cafe. I want to have a quick look-see and see. Oh, actually, let's just check if anything's on the roof. Anything? Remember back in the day, you used to find like a box of like 22. That was loud. That was loud for a till. And I always used to find... Oh, it was a crutch. Now, they don't make bad money, just to let you know. Let's go upstairs first. More than one. Oh, more than one. Alright. Alright. You know what we're going to do? Did you not make it down? Was I too quick for you? Oh, no, wait. He made it down. I thought he's going to make it up here, then. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, wait. She did make it down. Oh, funny. That was quite funny. She, I think, tripped over her own feet. That was hilarious. Alright. Just want to keep an eye on them, too. Oh. Take that rag. It's not a dirty rag. I'm going to chop him up. I'm hoping Mr. Police Zombie over there does not hear this. And then we're going to make that holster. Get it done. Wait. Where'd your bits go? Have they gone inside? Did I search that? No. in the toilet? Oh, yeah, there it is. Alright, craft. Give us a holster. And that's pretty much everything we can craft right now. Like I said, you can't craft an animal skin quiver from zombie skin anymore. As you can see there, you can make the backpack, thankfully. But yeah, they've taken the zombie... Wait, what do I need? 2 skins. Have I not got that? Wait, did I chop the other one up and I'll pick up a skin? I'm an idiot. Wait, where's... Oh, I made it already. Oh my brain. It's not functioning. Alright. So yeah, we are all crafted up. Nice. Right, we've got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes left before we hit an hour. So, oh yeah, we were searching the cafe, weren't we? Because we need fluid. We need drinky poos. I've just listened to the footsteps. There's no doors on this building, so... No, we're not going to have any alcohol. So, sorry, I just need to... listen to the footsteps and actually see if they're running this way. There he is, little shit. Oh, brilliant. Oh, look, and we got Mr. Policeman there. Right, you don't hear me. I'm not going to pick up the tea. Right, the cafe was... got a bottle order, but apart from that... Right, they're still over there. They still have no idea. So let's go in here. Anybody let down? Nope. Anybody let down in here? No. Alright, let's see what we can find. And then maybe to finish off, we'll hit the... Now, I still think... Yeah, I still can't have that. And I think that is to do with my skills rather than your engineering skill. So there's no point picking that up. I'm not saying the improvised scope is particularly good anyway, but it's better than nothing, I think. Long range. Yeah, I don't want nail. Screwdrivers, that's what we need. We need screwdrivers for the lockers in the police station. Now, the same rules, or the same settings, I should say, are still there from when I had my single player. So, like I've always said, I'm not the only one who plays on this. So, rather than keep locking them and unlocking them, because I'm bound to forget, it's bad enough to having to turn sentries on and off. No, I didn't want to come out this door, but they seem to have buggered off. Good job. I've just left the lockers unlocked, but what I'm going to do is pretend as if they were. You see me lockpick enough times to know that at least with the rusty locks I can lockpick. Don't pretend to be amazing at any of the others, because I'm not. But the rusty ones I'm definitely okay with. Oh, slap him on the way down. So I'm just going to allot the relevant amount of screwdrivers to them. If you're really not bothered and you don't want it to be that sort of authentic, and you just want me to, take whatever's in them, then let me know. Leave a comment, let me know. Oh, now they're better quality again. Until we find some fingerless or some military gloves, I think. Nothing much useful in this household. Ooh. They're warmer. So I have to take that into account. But they're better condition. And again, I'll pretty much put anything on if it allows me to retain more of my sewing kit. Alright. There's another thread there. There's another thread. Let's take it. Let's take it. I'm surprised I haven't been slapped. Oh, he's onto me. Oh dear. Right then. Now you can't get me. Oh, I think that went up his nostril. Oh god, so much fun. Right, just make sure I'm not jumping out into anybody else. Right, that one's over there. Don't need to worry too much. She's far enough away. I think that did go up his nostril, you know. Oh look, and a needle too. Oh, there's a very sad donkey. Donkeys get a bad rep, I think. Not from us humans. Now we can just log out on a regular bed, I think. Although I think I might have the exhaustion turned off. To be honest, some servers have it turned on, some do not. I'm not going to worry about that authenticity of it. It's a new feature. Some of you are hardcore for it and love it, and others hate it. So I think it's one of those Marmite elements to the patch. Yes, alright. I'll take care of you. Come here. Yeah, I definitely would have been slapped quite a few more times if this was multiplayer. My weapon would have glitched through the puppets so many more times by now. Oh, there's two round there. I wonder if I can get both of their attention. Oh, hello you. Take care of you. Slap it in. Die! Oh, how have you not seen me? Don't do that too close to a window because you'll just jump straight out of it. I might have to get him with the bow and arrow anyway. Oh. Yeah. Let's go with the plain green. Okay, I remember that last time I found a plain green shirt. Let's repair it. Oh, I think we're gonna... I'm not bothered. I just want to get up on the roof. Having said that, I do need to search those garages first, don't I? There's another cleaver there. Nah, mine's still better percentage. Cleavers, cleavers, everywhere. Oh, he's onto me. And he's onto me. Get off the car! The minute I try to fire an arrow, he's going to jump off it. I know he is. There he is. Oh, you cheeky, jumpy little... Oh my god. Where's the other fella? Where'd you go? I'm stuck on the table. Oh! You sneaky. Oh, I think I went up his nose as well. Hang on, hang on. Oh, nearly. Kind of like at the top of his lip. Oh, God. Right. Enough messing about. Stop messing about. Give me my arrows back. I have to go and retrieve the one I fired into the bush over there. don't think the zombie numbers are too bad. I don't think the zombie numbers are too bad. There it is. Right, we're just going to have a quick peek in these garages. Do you remember back in the day when you used to open a garage door and there used to be a tractor in there? Or a... Oh, stop that. Or a pickup. Oh, that was such a wonderful feeling, right? And now, it's just bitter disappointment, isn't it? Really? You open a door to find a car that's got no bloody wheels, no seats. So it's been parked in a bad neighborhood. Someone's gone in and nicked all your bits and pieces off of it. Oh god, look, we're up to the minute now. Ah! Battery. I'm thinking the battery's going to be good if we're lucky enough to find some MVGs. I think maybe the next place to head for if we don't find a car here is perhaps the factory. Because at least we've got some chance. Look. Oh, we've got some chance of finding, say, MVGs, which I really, really want to find. So any nighttime episode is better and you can actually see. I don't know what I've got the nighttime set to, actually. Is it in here? Some of these settings I have not changed for a while. The world. General. The world. The world. That's cargo drops. Oh, here we go. Sunrise. So should we make this actually so this is not horrendously long? It won't take effect until I exit the game anyway. What we find on a lot of multiplayers is nighttime runs from 11 till 4. So let's do that. Let's have that in there. Alright, back to it. Oh, the bum bag. We'll take that, please. Thank you very much. There's me worried about picking up... Oh, there's another battery there. We're going to leave that in there. If I take that out... Oh, there's a fishing rod as well. If we take that out, by the time I log back in... It'll have despawned. Right, let's get our butts up on the roof of the... And like I said, we're over the hour, so I'm not going to do the police station now. That's the next thing we'll do, along with searching the rest of this town. I mean, you can see kind of how long it takes to kind of just jog around, find stuff, build stuff. There's nobody up here. Oh, should we eat that? She's going to complain about it, but we're going to eat it before she's got... Yeah. Take that. This stuff might respawn, though. Stick with the driving gloves. Come up on the roof, though. You do get spawns of stuff. Right, let's go and get our butts into a good vantage point. Alright, here we are. Here we are. Or the church. Church might be good for a weapon, too. You know what? Whilst we're talking, let's drink. So how have we done? You know, not too bad. Actually, clothing really hasn't been a problem, has it? And we've picked that hunter. Yeah, the carbon hunter. We picked that up in a random box in that barn at the farm that we spawned near. We got the bow and arrow, that seems to be serving as well. We got a decent axe and we got the cleaver as well. So weaponry wise, and we haven't even searched this place yet. Weaponry wise, I think Hopefully we'll find a handgun. Maybe even some bullets. I mean, we got 3 birdshot cartridges. Not great, but, you know, better than nothing. So yeah, this is where we're going to leave it. This is why I was running around like a loony bin on my last season, because you can see how long it takes to genuinely search everything, especially in a town of this size, for you to really get the most out of everything and find everything that you can. In an ideal world, I'd love to come across a vehicle, but we haven't explored everywhere. Like I said, there's a corner just behind this warehouse here. That's a spawn point by the church. And indeed, I would have thought one of these garages, but there's a garage over there we haven't checked. There's a garage there we haven't checked. That's not a garage, no. We haven't checked. We've checked what? Like 20% of this town, if that. So we got so much more to search. I won't carry on without you. I am going to try and not do any cuts so you can kind of see how the game plays out. However, I will say this. If you want me to do more of the boring stuff off screen, or you want me to cut so you're just seeing these sort of chops of anywhere where it gets interesting, or if I find anything, or I get cornered by puppets, then let me know. If you're happy to kind of trot along at the same speed as we're kind of doing now, I'm more than happy to do it that way as well. Try and get this town down, and like I said, head off to maybe the factory. I'm thinking that's probably our best bet before sundown in order to get our hands on some NVGs. I do not fancy doing a bunker with the weaponry that I have, considering that the C1 bunker is now an abandoned bunker. And C2 bunker, which is that it there, I think, is there. That's a regular bunker, but that is massive. That would take at least a whole episode all on its own. But all we got to do is jog down to this factory, and I'm hoping we can find some NVGs. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Do the rest of this town, do these farms on the way down. We may very well find a car, so it's worth following the road and then off to the factory. Fingers crossed. That's the plan, anyway. It's subject to change always. So yeah, if you've liked this episode, or enjoyed this episode, I should say, leave me a like. If you want to be notified of the further episodes coming up, then please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell. If you have anything you'd like to see change, so maybe tweak the settings a little bit, then leave a comment. Let me know. If you would like to see me doing anything in particular with the series, then leave a comment and let me know. But this shall be a continuation, this whole series, so hopefully whatever you're looking for, we will get there eventually. Fingers crossed. Anywho, what I'm going to do is leave it here. I'm going to say thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take it easy and take care.